They say people don't truly value kindness until the day it stops flowing. I didn't believe that. Until the year I learned how heavy it feels to love someone who only realized your worth the moment you finally let them go. This is the story of the boy I cared for, and the day he returned my kindness, when I no longer had any reason to offer it. Her name was Amina, and she was the type of girl who didn't just walk into a room, she softened it. Quiet smile, warm eyes, the type of heart that forgives quickly and hurts deeply. And then there was Tariq, the boy she had liked for years, the boy who treated everyone with half interest, but treated her with something even worse, inconsistency. Some days he smiled at her like she was special. Other days he acted like he barely knew her name. But let me tell you how it began. The girl who saw good in everyone. Amina had always been soft. People loved her for her warmth, but they also took advantage of it. Teachers trusted her. Classmates leaned on her. Friends vented to her. And Tariq, he just absorbed her kindness like sunlight. He took from her without asking. He let her care for him like it didn't cost her anything. But Amina, every smile she gave him felt like a tiny prayer she never said out loud. The funny thing is, she never told him she liked him. But people aren't stupid. He knew. He knew from the way she always waited after class to walk with him. He knew from the way she remembered the little things, like how he loved ginger cookies, how he hated maths but loved physics, how he pretended not to care about birthdays but secretly wanted to feel special. He knew. And that's exactly why he took his time. The moment he started changing. The shift didn't happen suddenly. It was slow, the way most heartbreaks begin. Tariq got popular. He started hanging out with the loud boys in school, the ones who felt winning girls' hearts was a game. And they noticed how Amina looked at him. That was the beginning of the end. Bro, that girl likes you, so what are you doing with her? She isn't your type. Amina didn't hear the conversation, but she felt the coldness that followed. He stopped smiling at her, stopped waiting for her, stopped texting back as much. Every time she tried to talk to him, someone else was already talking to him. Someone louder, someone prettier, someone who didn't care about kindness, only attention. Amina wasn't the kind of girl who fought for a spot, but she also wasn't the kind of girl who gave up easily. So she tried. She still showed up, still asked about his day, still listened to him. But the difference was clear. She cared. He liked being cared for. There is a huge difference. The day everything changed was a rainy Thursday. Amina had saved money to buy Tariq a book he really wanted, something he mentioned once casually like it didn't matter. But for her it did. She wrapped it nicely, wrote a small note, even added a ribbon. She found him during break time, under the staircase, laughing with two girls. "Hey, I got you something," she said shyly. He looked at the gift, looked at her, then glanced at his friends. Why?" Amina's heart trembled. "I just thought you'd like it." His friends giggled. "Oh, she brought you a present. How cute." Tariq's face dropped with embarrassment. "Look, Amina, I didn't ask you for anything, and you don't have to keep doing this. It's weird." Weird. Weird. That word stabbed her like ice. She tried to smile. "Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean. Just stop, okay? You're always doing too much." He walked away. The girls sneered. Amina stood there, frozen in the sound of her own heartbeat. And for the first time, she realized her kindness was being wasted on someone who had no idea what it cost. The next day, Amina didn't bring food for him, didn't save him a seat, didn't wait after class, didn't ask if he was okay. She didn't become mean, she just became silent. And that silence shook Tariq more than her presence ever did. Because when a soft person pulls back, it's not to punish, it's to protect themselves. Days passed, then weeks. Amina focused on herself. She joined a reading club, made 2 new friends, started glowing differently, not physically, but emotionally. People noticed, including Tariq, especially Tariq. One afternoon, he approached her. "Amina, can we talk?" She looked up from her notebook. "Yes?" He sat beside her, awkward. "I haven't seen you much lately." "I've been busy," she said gently. "Oh, okay." He swallowed. "You didn't do anything wrong. I was just Stressed that day. She nodded. I understand. But the difference? Her eyes weren't reaching for him anymore, and he felt it. You're different, he whispered. Maybe I just stopped doing too much, she replied. That sentence pierced him. Not because it was harsh, but because it was true. Slowly, Tariq started noticing things he had ignored before. How her laugh was so gentle it made people relax. How she talked to everyone kindly. How she always made people feel seen. How her presence was calming. How she looked even more beautiful now that she wasn't chasing him. He started waiting for her. She didn't notice. He started replying faster. She didn't care. He started asking about her day. She answered politely and moved on. It was like watching his favorite song play from a distance, but no longer having the right to sing along. The moment he realized what he truly lost was on a quiet school morning. He watched her talk to another boy, a boy who looked at her the way he used to take for granted, a boy who listened to her with genuine interest, a boy who didn't see her kindness as too much, but as a gift. And for the first time, Tariq panicked. He waited for her after school. Amina, please, can we talk properly? She paused. Okay. I was stupid, really stupid. He took a deep breath. You were always there for me, and I didn't treat you right. I didn't even see what I had until I didn't have it anymore. Amina's eyes softened just a little. Tariq, it's okay. No, it's not. He stepped closer. I like you. I've always liked you. I just didn't know how to show it. Amina took a long, careful breath. Tariq, you liked the attention, not me. He froze. I cared about you when you didn't care about yourself. Her voice was soft but steady. And when you thought you had options, you forgot I had value. The wind between them felt heavy. She continued, You're not a bad person, but you're not the person I prayed for either. His eyes filled with regret. So, that's it? He whispered. Amina smiled sadly. That's it? Amina walked away. Not dramatically, not angrily, just peacefully. Because healing isn't loud, it's quiet. It's a gentle reclaiming of your own heart. Tariq stood there watching the girl who once adored him finally adore herself. And he realized something that would haunt him for years. He lost her the moment she learned to love herself enough to walk away. Never take someone's kindness for granted. Soft people don't stop caring naturally. They stop when they're finally forced to protect their heart. And when a gentle soul walks away, they don't come back the same. Value people when they're giving. Appreciate them while they're present. Respect their heart when it's yours to hold. Because sometimes, the love you think will wait for you is already learning how to bloom without you.